Welcome back, everybody. I am the Jimmer, and this is the Propane 1 million RP King of the Hill Championship. This is going to be episode 45, featuring the Drustis version 2 by a Lemming. Going to be taking on the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. This is my entry for the tournament. And I think we've seen enough of both of these guys in the last few videos, so I'm just going to go ahead and speed this right up and get this battle underway. Let's see if anybody took damage on that Alpha Strike there. Looks like both entries at 100% here. Looks like the Adrustus able to turn just a little bit faster than the Speedy Weenie's Revenge, and is getting shots on target. And there we go, the Speedy Weenie's Revenge is returning fire. Let's see if any of these shots are getting through the shields. Looks like we saw one hit there, but the vast majority of these shells are being deflected. And it looks like the Speedy Weenie's Revenge is taking shots. I'm seeing some debris fall off the side there. So this looks like it's going to be a battle of attrition. Both ships at 99%. A very long-range battle. The Adrustus is 2.5 kilometers away. Wonder if it's taking some damage and not able to turn towards its enemy. Both these ships staying really far away. In previous battles, I don't think they've done this. Let's get to another damage report here. Yeah, both at 99%, both engaged in this really long-range fight here. Doesn't look like the Adrustus is landing very many shots, and I don't believe the Speedy Weenie's Revenge is going to land very many shots from this range either. What a strange fight. Looks like they're just driving parallel to each other, a little over 2 kilometers apart, slinging lead. Alright, looks like the Adrustus has turned and is now heading straight for the Speedy Weenie's Revenge here. See the Speedy Weenie's Revenge, its shells not getting anywhere near the Adrustus. And you gotta think some of those shells are definitely going to be getting through the shields on the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. Lots of shots coming in here. Oh, it looks like indeed, we have had a detonation of the turret on the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. Oh, maybe there's that. Or maybe just the top turret. It looks like the side turrets are still there. Not sure if that's just debris or if it's going to rebuild. But the Speedy Weenie's Revenge is in a lot of trouble here. More than likely has lost this battle. Looks like the Speedy Wiener's Revenge at 95%, the Justice at 99%. Yeah, this is really strange how far away these two vessels are staying from each other. They're like three kilometers apart, maybe a little over 3 kilometers apart right now. I mean, it doesn't look like either of them are really running away. They're both kind of broadsiding, but just drifting further and further apart. And it looks like we've hit a bit of a stalemate here. They're well within range, about a kilometer apart, and neither ship is firing. Alright, I guess we'll just give this just another minute here, and if nothing happens, I guess we will call this fight. Yeah, this is really strange. I wonder if there is a bug. I am in the latest version. It just updated, I believe, last night. I'm using the stable build. I'm not in the dev test. Although there's not really a whole lot of difference between them at this point. But yeah, neither of these ships are firing. Let's see if maybe we can. Are they out of like, resources or something? I believe I have the view, yeah, on the Adrustus now. It has plenty of ammo and fuel. Not really sure why its cannons aren't going. We're not in degraded mode. It doesn't show up as degraded mode. The interface back off here, and go take a peek over at the Adrustus. I mean, I can understand the Speedweenie's guns appear to be damaged, so they might not be functional. But the Adrustus is at 100%. It's just not shooting. Yeah, not shooting. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Possibly some bugs in the new version. But yeah, we've got yeah, Justice 100%, Speedy Wiener's Revenge 95%. It's been that way for a good couple minutes now. I don't think anything's going to change. We'll go ahead and call this first round a win for the Adrustus and move on with round two. Alright, and here we go. Round 2 underway. The Adrustus getting the early shots. And there we go, the Speedy Weenie's Revenge returning fire. Looks like the shields doing most of the work in this battle here. Both ships at 99%. This round looking a little bit more like a slugfest, a little bit more entertaining to watch here. Both ships staying nice and close to each other and just basically exchanging shells, seeing whose shields can stand up the longest. Oh, looks like the Adrustus took some damage there. It's doing a barrel roll and falling down, but able to recover before it hits the water. Definitely took some damage to some of its control surfaces there, or I guess control jets. I don't know, however you want to describe it. It was flying like a lame duck. But seems to have recovered, but is now moving away from the battle. Yeah, Adrustus is 3.5 kilometers away and still moving away. We may have to call this, so this is definitely out of bounds and running away. We'll give this another minute here, and then we'll have to call this a win for the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. As it's pretty obvious this time that the Adrustus is the ship that is retreating. Surprised the Speedy Weenie's Revenge is actually landing shots at this distance. Let's get another damage report here. Yeah, Adrustus actually down to 98. Speedy Weenie's Revenge at 99. Oh, Adrustus headed right for this mountain here. This could spell disaster. Looks like it's gonna try and fly over, but this will definitely launch it into space. Speedy Weenie's Revenge is so far away. 6 kilometers away. It is headed this way, but this is extremely far away. Address able to survive and make it over this mountain. But we're going to go ahead and call this fight a win for the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. Looks like the Address got damaged there and just simply sped away from the battle. Probably the most intelligent decision, but unfortunately in a stage fight like this, you cannot retreat. You have to keep going at your opponent until the bitter end. So the Address will lose this round. We'll go to a final round 3. Spawn the Speedy Weenie's Revenge a little high there. I think it'll be alright. Yeah, it's recovering just fine. Good exchange there right at the beginning. And I really like this battle. It seems to start out pretty exciting. Unfortunately, it seems these ships are getting too much distance between them as the battle wears on, though. Get the interface off here. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks like the Address is drifting away. We'll see if it's able to return. Possibly something got bugged in its AI in this last patch or something like that. But definitely something for a lemming. I know you're going to be watching this. Maybe check that out. Try. I have the blueprint of the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. It's back in the official tournament thread somewhere. It's not that far back. I think I released the blueprint around like episode 35 or something like that. So you should be able to find that, and you can run this battle on your own and maybe see what's going on with the Address, why it's fleeing from the battle. I mean, I hate to have battles end that way. I think it's more fighting or more exciting for those of us participating or just watching the battles when they end just decisively, where one of the ships is able to take out and destroy the other. Ooh, looks like we might have that case here. Is the Address going to be able to recover? Look like once again getting some shots in that upset its flight stability. And it looks like the Speedy Weenie's Revenge might actually get some revenge on the Address here. The old Address, the version 1, was able to defeat the Speedy Weenie's Revenge, knock it down to position 4, and take its place as our third place king. And this refit may actually get defeated here by the Speedy Weenie's Revenge. and thus allowing it to live up to its name. Yeah, the Adrustus in serious trouble here, all the way down to 55%. Will certainly despawn soon. You can see its shield starting to flicker, running out of engine power. Those shots from the Speedy Rooney's Revenge just continuing to come in here. And I believe we should be seeing some torpedoes soon. And there we go, despawning. So, moving down the ladder. It's surprising. Looks like too many sacrifices were made in order to try and defeat the Sword of Light. And the Adrustus version 2 is just a little bit weaker than the original when it comes to more conventional battles. But that's alright. We'll get to see the Adrustus version 2 one more time. In our next episode, it will take on the Wedge by Macbeth. So I hope you guys are enjoying these battles. If you are, go ahead and click on that next video, and we'll see you there.